Well, hello, good people. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. I hope everybody's having a great day. Um, we have found out that Osa Odighizuwa has taken what sounds like is going to be a team-friendly deal. Osa Odighizuwa has signed a contract, or will sign a contract. It doesn't come uh, official until next Wednesday. They can't sign it until then. What we know thus far about the deal is it's a 4-year deal for $80 million with a signing bonus of $20 million with a total guaranteed amount of $58 million. To be clear here, this is sounding like it is a team friendly deal because they were close to having to put the franchise tag on him. Had they put the franchise tag on him, that was $25.1 million. And typically, when you put a franchise tag on somebody, you're basically making deals that are going to be around that average. When we look at other deals out here, he's got more guaranteed money than some of the other people that have had their $90 million deal, but they had their deals a year or 2 years ago. So for him to take $20 million a year is fantastic. Now, what does this look like? Um, Personally, what I think is typically the Cowboys backload and add a couple avoidable years to spread out the signing bonus and the roster bonuses and all that stuff. I'm betting that this contract will only be about $6 or $8 million this year. This is groundbreaking for the Dallas Cowboys. And the reason I say it's groundbreaking is because the Cowboys don't do these things right now. There are going to be more guys that get paid this season. They're going to be getting more and more money, which is going to raise the basement for all of the guys. One of the problems the Cowboys always have is they wait and they wait and they wait to get contracts done. And typically, they're max deals. CeeDee Lamb is the second highest paid right there. Dak, the highest paid. And it ends up coming back to bite them in the butt. What I hope to see, what I pray to see with the Cowboys is now that they start doing business like other teams do. Forgive me. They not only go ahead and get this one done, that they run and get Micah Parsons' deal done right now, too. If you get Micah Parsons' deal done, this is going to enable you to have more space. In the same essence, where we say he's got a $20 million deal and it's only $6 million for the first year, that's because of the way they structure it. If you get Micah Parsons, and I would love to say, hey, Micah gets a contract where he's 36 million, 37 million, highest paid there, so we can say I was once highest paid non-quarterback, but it's still a team-friendly deal. We can take his cap number of $24 million and drop that sucker down to probably about 8 or 10 million that first year, which would then open up an additional $14 million. So what you're looking at here, depending on how long you sign a free agent, if you decide that we're going to go ahead and get a younger free agent that'll be on the team longer, then you might sign up to a 4-year deal, in which case you have more room to spread this out. My hopes here is that the Dallas Cowboys put in the work and say, we need to get these things done. I have in my mind that the Cowboys changed everything within the last month. Something catastrophic has happened to the Cowboys for them to do a complete 180 of how they've been doing business. Or that the Cowboys all of a sudden care about winning. Not about being the media darlings and getting all this stuff. That the Cowboys are trying to do business to win. I don't know that that's always been the case. Of course, they want to win, but wanting to win and going the extra mile to win are two different things. Right now, this is the kind of thing that should have been done years ago. This should have been done with the D-Law with his first contract in 2018. This should have been done with Dak Prescott after his third year. This should have been done with Zeke Elliott before he held out. This should have been done over and over and over again, getting these deals done to save money. If we go through and we think about the last years where we play players on the franchise tag, part of the reason why we don't have cap money is specifically because we don't get these deals done. Have the Cowboys done like they usually do and get butt hurt and say, you know what, we're just going to franchise tag them and make a play on that, it would have been a $25 million cap hit as opposed to a 6. You follow me? That's a $19 million savings on the cap, just getting his deal done instead of franchise tagging him. And we could say the same thing about when they tagged Dak and it was $32 million. Had they gotten his deal done, it probably would have been half that year. And we would have signed him early enough that it wouldn't have been 40 that first time, it would have been 28. And so these are things that basically they're resetting the dial now on getting these done. Because not only do I want to see Osa signed, Micah signed, I want to see Tyler Smith done. Waiting till next year to get Tyler Smith done is just going to cost you more money. And you can still keep his $5 million cap hit that's this year, and put it as an extension going forward. If they start thinking and getting this mindset in their head, then we're going to be a lot better. And maybe part of the reason why they're able to actually do this is they're actually delegating some of the work. Instead of Stephen Jones there with the stopwatch and Jerry Jones with the tape measure measuring people's slongs, you've got the coaches and you've got the scouts evaluating the talent to build up a plan for the draft. So that leaves Stephen and Jerry Jones able to work out the deals on the contracts to get these things done. I'm ecstatic. I'm ecstatic that we got this thing squared away, and hope that this is just the beginning of the team actually doing business like teams do. This is the hope, and yeah, I'm hoping that we're going to be doing things like this from here on out, and that this is the new Cowboys that are going to try and compete with everybody else. So that's all I have to say about that. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go get my dad and get him home and give him some good news about this. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you guys, and I'll see you soon. Peace.